Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill here today, Hunter Green. What do you have on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And that's a little bit high. Ball two. Chop to the left side. Candelario on the first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt the game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
2 down, bases empty. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. Check swing, called strike. 2 outs, bases empty. That one fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Royals bats are quiet there. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Seth Lugo.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's the lineup for the Reds.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ellie.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Situate the time and people's dreams. Or from the norm, we appear quite average. No mass, no time.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Matt McClain.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Matt McClain. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in for the third out. Nobody left for Cincinnati. We played an inning, no score. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Green back to work. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall.
That is it. The second baseman, Michael Massey.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Green, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 16.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one hammered left field. That's back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw to second is offline.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now MJ Melendez. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting. Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. That's a little bit low. No score here in the second. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Candelario on to first. Out number 3. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Look, it looks like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Tapped softly on the ground. Garcia slings it across. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number two. So up next, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. That ends the frame. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We played two full. We're tied, 0-0. Top half of the third inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. The wind of the pitch. Garcia measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Fastball for a strike, and it's 1-1. In the air, left side. Hayes has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 20.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
And he takes a strike.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. Now 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. So the batting order turns over. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. Strike one. Top of the third, no score. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And gone.
Happy Friday.
He sends it out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman.
And now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. He popped out his first time. Right through there for a strike. Witt off of first with 2 away. Fouled off to the right. Green checks the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Jeimer Candelario. Lined in the left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Gavin Lux. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Look at you dancing around this living room, getting all wound up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl flied to right his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Two outs and one in scoring position. Out at the plate.
0-2.
He tries to steal home, and that ends the inning. Back back here in Cincinnati. Start of the fourth, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Perez.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
So digging in, Michael Massey. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. And there's a ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, he hit him.
That got him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Doubled in his first AB. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
Massey at first, one gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's way high. And it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. 1 run is in. The throw in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right